In this video, we are taking a look at the task number 4 in our Viewshed analysis lab. Task number 4 is create viewshed maps. So first thing we need to do is that it asks you to start adding your structure height. So I'm going to open the attribute table and I will add 2 new fields called offset A and offset B. Set them as double. Alright, and then we can save our edits, close our field manager, and we can see our new fields added here. Now, everything is going to have an offset of 5.5 feet because this is the, or 5.5, I forget if we're in feet or meters, but this is the average height of someone standing there. So right click, calculate field. I'm just going to set it to 5.5. And it should fill it in for everything for offset B. And then for offset A, the only two we're changing is Penasco Blanco. We want it to be 13.5 and Pueblo Alto is 5.5. And I have to set all the other values to 0. You could use your field calculator here, but we don't have that many. So these two represent the structures. So on these structures, on these 2 points, a person is standing on top of the structure. So that's where that offset comes from. So we'll go ahead and save that. Okay, let's see, save our edits. Okay, now we can go over to our Viewshed tool. And we can, first thing we have to do is select I'm on step J. Prior to starting the tool, working the tool, we are going to select Pueblo Alto here. And we are going to see it highlighted on the map and in the cyan blue on our table. From now, we can input our tool to answer we can use the inputs to answer the question using Pueblo Alto, a Mesa Top Great House as the selected observer point. What other 11 Chaco sites are visible? So what we're going to do here is use our TIP as the input raster and our observer. So because this is selected, it will use this as our use this as our observer. We don't have to do anything else. We can go ahead and click Run. And you'll see you'll get the Viewshed output for our first observer point. Let's see. We can rename this to, if we wanted to, we'll call this Viewshed from here. So now we can create a second viewshed for our other observer point, Penasco Blanco. Select it there. This time I'll be smart and rename this or let me keep the naming convention the same. Before we run the tool, but we'll go ahead and run that tool. And now you'll see if I turn the original one off, we get a different viewshed. So this is telling us everywhere on this raster surface that we could be visible from our observer point. So it goes outside of the park, which is fine for now. And anywhere that, everything that is visible from the observer is classed as 1. All the other cells on this output raster are classed as 0, but we don't see them. So that is creating the viewshed.